हमारा सनम।
Hello, welcome to my channel Kritika Entertainment. Today I will tell you about exception in PLSQL. First thing is, what is exception? Now exceptions are abnormal condition that can be occur during the execution of the program. Okay, all of you know before PLSQL you should have read your C, C++ and also Java, and all these languages are defined well. What is the exception? Exceptions means what? To handle the runtime exception, runtime error. Runtime error means suppose when you try to divide the number by 0, or when you try to open the non-existence file, that are called error which are occur at the runtime. To handle this situation, we use the exception. Suppose in the hard disk there is no file, still you are trying to open this file. So in the Java there is one exception, it is called what? Now file not found. That can be handled in the Java if file is not present. Suppose when you try to divide the number by 0, that time also which type of exception occur? Divide by 0 or arithmetic exception. So in same thing here in Oracle PLSQL, you can find also exception topic is there, and there are two types of exception. First is user defined exception, second is the system defined exception. User defined exception means what? The exception which is created by user, that is called user defined exception, and the exception which is already defined in the PLSQL environment, that is called system defined exception. Okay, then question is when there are some system defined exceptions are there, then why we use the user defined exception? Because of system defined exceptions are limited, so that is not limited to our program. So there may be sometimes in the program maybe some little bit exceptions are generated which is not defined in the PLSQL environment. That time we use our own logic to handle this exception, that is called what? Now your user defined exception. So now today topic we will discuss about your system defined exception. So system defined exceptions means all I want to again tell you this is the exceptions which is defined by the user, that is called user defined exception. I want to tell you, suppose one example of your user defined exception. Suppose when I enter the number into the bank account, so I enter the amount into the bank account, so my number should be positive. But if you enter the negative, that time one type of error will be occur. That error is not defined in the PLSQL environment. That time I will be manually use the code, so that code will be handle the your user defined exception. So now I want to tell you what are the system defined exceptions are there. So before that, if you are new to my channel, then subscribe it. If you have already subscribed, then comment, like and share. So now I'll be tell you some predefined exceptions in the PLSQL. So first exception is what? Now no data found. No data found exception. Okay, no data found. I will tell you when this exception will be occur, when some query returns no data. Suppose when you try to return some data from the DB from the table, but that data does not exist, so that time the exception will be generated, that is called no data found. Okay, no data found exception is generated. Okay, the next second is what? Now if invalid cursor name, invalid, okay, then cursor, then when this exception will be occur, suppose I have opened a cursor means it is a pointer for database rows, so I have opened a cursor. First I will select the cursor from using the table name. Then second thing is what? Invalid operations will be occur. Suppose first you have to open the cursor, then next line you have to fetch the cursor, but what you have done, first fetch the cursor then open. That means when you perform some invalid operation on the cursor, that is called what? Na invalid cursor, or illegal cursor operation occurred in the program, that is called invalid cursor. Third is what? Na suppose cursor already open, cursor already open, that means you are trying to open your cursor twice. Suppose that means first thing you have write the code open C1 is the cursor. Again after two line, if you again want to write, if you again write the open C1, that means that time one exception will be generated, that is called cursor already open. Then to handle this exception, you can use this predefined, use this system defined exception. Okay, then 4 is what? Now invalid number. Why you use the invalid number? Suppose you are entering the data into a table, but in the table field what will happen? Roll number, name, mark is given, but you have entered roll number as a number and name is a character, but instead of mark or instead of enter the number, you have entered some character value, so that character value cannot be converted into the number. So in that case it will be return the invalid number exception, that means fail to convert from character to number, that time it will be occur. Okay, the next is what? 5 is zero divide. I want to tell you when this error will be occur. Now when you try to divide the number by 0, that is mean the arithmetic exception in Java. Okay, so to handle these exceptions, to predefine exceptions, we use this type of number of exceptions to handle this exception. Then first thing, every day I will be share one predefined exception with you. So now today I will first show you no data found exception. So come to the practical. Then here I will be first login to the system. So I will be press the connect. Okay, then my username is the system, then password here I will be typed, so it will be connected. So I will be check what are the tables are there to do the no data found exception. So it is taking the time because okay, then connected, then you will be write select, okay, star from tab, so that it will be display all the tables and view and sequence, all these things. So suppose here is the stored 55 table you can display. So here I will type select star from, okay, stored 55, then I will see what are the data that are there. So yes, it is perfect data are there. So here I'll be use the no data found exception. So to use this, I have told you before start any PLSQL program, so use the set server output on. That means it will be, if you not write this, then your PLSQL program does not produce the output. So I'll be type this, so my server is on to run the PLSQL program. Okay, then what will type ed, then I want to save the D drive. Okay, then what is the my text file name which will be right in the inside the program. So here write, suppose this is no data found, no data. Okay, no data dot SQL. Okay, so it is open. I'll press the yes, then my program is open. Now I'll be write the program declare. Okay, declare. Okay, then what to write, roll. Okay, then number. Okay, roll number. Then here I'll be write ampersand roll. Okay, that means I'll take the input from the keyboard. Okay, then suppose mk. Okay, mk for mark. I'll be declare it what, number. Okay, number. Then begin. Okay, then what to write here, now select. Okay, mark will be select from stored 55 table and select mark, then into I will fetch into mk variable. Okay, mk variable from, okay, from stored 55 where, okay, where roll is equal to what to write, roll. Okay, remember this roll is my variable, this roll. Okay, and this roll is the what, now your table roll, 255 roll. So better to understand, I'll write here roll and here also write the roll. That means it is easy to understand. This roll is the what, now my variable. So now what to write, now dbms. Okay, dbms output. Okay, dot port underscore line. Okay, student mark is okay, then mk. Okay, then I'll be close this. Okay, then we'll be write the exception part. Okay, exception part. In the exception part, what will write, when, okay, no data found, when no data found. Okay, then dbms output dot port underscore line. And I have already in the dbms class I have told you what are the sections are there, declare, begin and exception, then at the end we will find the end. Okay, then exceptions are your optional and declare also optional. You can write also directly this begin and end, but I am here going to be use exceptions, so exception part will be write before the end. In the exception part will be write the code of the exception code. Okay, so when no data found will write, then dbms output put underscore line, then what will write here, this roll number does not exist, this roll not present, this roll not present in table. Okay, so here I'll be run this. Okay, then I'll be save this, then here when not present. Okay, the dbms output dot port underscore line, this roll not present. Then I'll be save this, then it show I close this. Then I run this. We'll see what is this. Suppose I have entered 109. 109 is the present. So it will display 440. What is the 109 present? 440. Suppose here again I will run. Suppose 11011 is not present, so I have entered this. Okay, what we seen? Now this roll number does not present the table.